Given the current circumstances, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take advantage of this current pricing that we're seeing in the charts. Okay. So NASDAQ futures are taking an absolute nosedive, and it doesn't even look like they're going to stop, but there's a bit of a spread, and I'm just cautious about it. So I'm only going to trade light position sizes. Range daily low coming into the chart itself. Doesn't even look like it's going to stop. But I have to be very cautious with this. More importantly, looking at EurUsd, 1 minute time frame, starting to consolidate inside of this zone. But more importantly, we've got the logic of the... Flip this over here. The dollar index itself is just going. So that just tells me EurUsd is going to try and do the same thing. I'm going to try and open a bit of a lighter position, but I've got, what, 4 minutes until the start of a new daily open. Okay, so I've got to be very careful here. Okay, so if it does decide to do what I think it's going to do, I'm expecting a little bit of a move up. So I'm going to try and wait this one out. Let me pause the video. Okay, here we go. I'm so reluctant to do this. So reluctant, but it's going to be demonstrating, you know, the logic behind why I'm going to be doing this in terms of price action at this particular point in time. NASDAQ, what are you doing? NASDAQ seems to be going low. It wants that. It wants that range daily low. It's not moving too fast. That's what I don't like about it. See, when you're trading these times, it can be a bit shitty. Aussie yen. It's tempting. It's very tempting. I'm going to go for it. The dollar index shooting up. So that would project that EurUsd is likely to go down lower. Spreads are very tight. We've got 1 more minute until. There it is. Be careful. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. See how it's delayed? Dixie moves up, then Euro takes the move. Nice little arbitrage opportunity there. There's the red vector just before the daily open. We know what the story is here. Be very careful. See that candle right there has encouraged people to go short. So we've got to wait. Last week's high could come in. Here we go. Asia stepping in. I'll know in a short second. I'm going to drop my size down significantly. I don't want to put too much exposure here. There's Asia. We're going for the long. What's our balance? Here we go. Keep it short and sweet. I'm about execution. See? There it is. Nice little retrace back up. There's the green vector. I ain't earning anything here, but I'm out for the trade. Coming back up, nice. Nice. Don't want to put size. Be very cautious with this. That little gap down there. Got to be careful. Might still have movement. Might add. Might add. Is expected. Violet vector candle recovery. Right there. Could come into the red vector candle, but I don't want to put down size just in case I have to hold this one out for absolutely ages. I don't want to do that. I'm all about earning quick. There we go. Take $5. I'll buy myself a coffee. Or $2. $1. 0. Now we're going to wait and see. Dollar index looks like it's still got the strength. A big gap up there. I don't want to add. No, it's going to take what I can get. 1.8 pips. Covered my fees. It's like it wants it. You pay to play. Wait for it. There it is. There it is right there. Could have added, but no, I'm not being stupid. There's momentum. We're going for it. Green vector. That should lead price higher. I might want to get out of this. Come on. Zero 0.99500. No, don't do it. Back up. Take the move. There we go. So this logic that I've done this time of trading is trading the volatility of Asia. That red vector candle gave me the clue that they were getting ready to reverse back up. Okay? That's why we initiated the trade. Come on. Come on. I'm going to close this. I want the trade to win. Violet vector changes in a second. 10 seconds. Recovery back up. Come on. There's a red vector. If you don't break the 50, then we're good. Pause. Make the recovery back up. Dollar dominance is tough. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're going to come into that recovery, that green vector. Man. They mean business with this. Wait for it, Tino. Come on. Got the read good. You're going to come back into that vector zone. See, look how MT4, EurUSD right there. Violet, red, violet, and violet. Stopping volume candle at the 1 minute time frame. Gain traction. Stopping volume candle on the 1 minute, on the 5 minute, on the Dixie. This should now see price come back up. Could add more in here, but I don't want to. If I saw this in UK session or London, I'd be adding all day. I've got to be very cautious with my position sizing right now. I'm only using small lot sizes. Remember, we're about the execution. What's my drawdown in principle? How accurate is the trade? Yeah? One more push up. What was this move designed to do from the start here? Still struggling. Not able to go lower. Come on. There it is. Now we're going to be testing our understanding as to when we get in or get out. We want that red vector again. Make the move. Make the move. It's the tap lower. See, they're trying to come in to get the traders short. Go short, go short. We're going to get ready and move up very shortly. Dollar index is still showing strength. Last week's high could be a promise. I'm waiting to see if they can hold this range. No, they're not going to hold it, I don't think. Dollar dominance is too much. BTC doing. Red vector candle. Could change. Could actually change because dollar dominance isn't doing much. Green vector recovery. Okay. Dollar dominance. $109 is so close. So it's this instance where we say to ourselves, do we change direction? Do we actually change direction? Is Euro going to initiate the bleed? Is this the stop hunt rise? This is a change direction. Watch this. Change direction. Drop some size now and play the game. Dollar dominance is coming in. Euro in principle now, based on this. Could have made some money there, didn't. But now we're changing direction. Lost about 45 pounds. Now we're waiting to see if we can exploit the drop down based on the dominance of the dollar. Stop hunt rise. Now we're putting on a bit of size. Now you can see how we draw our deviations right here. Now dollar dominance is coming in. So Euro should blow lower. Like they're trying to hold it, but it doesn't look like it's going to follow through. That 9.9 mark could be a possibility. Make that move. We understood this was the stop hunt. We didn't pay ourselves. We've now changed size because we got the read about the stop hunt rise. They obviously got interest down here. Now we're going to expect them to try and rip in lower. See, now it's a case of having to sit through the logic that the dominance of the dollar is coming into play. So any moves by Euro back up are only going to be met with a move down lower. Now I'm just waiting to play that. So you could say that these two bets here could have taken some profits on them. But we wanted to trade into that logic. We were wrong, so we changed direction. Now we're shorting at the lowest point. But the thing is, they tried to get the trap in here. So now they're at the same spot. So we should expect another push down lower. Because they've got interest inside of this zone. Dominance of the dollar is showing that strength. And the 109 mark is there. So this consolidation in this zone is just the market maker accumulating. Or one would say absorbing. It's absorbing all the liquidity inside of this zone. So a big push down lower will bring us back to what we initially started off with. One push lower. That's what we need. Nice vector candle push. Nice little gap down there. Dollar dominance on the 5 minutes going up. We need to bring up the 1 minute time frame on there just to understand the logic. They're at the highs of 109, man. Last week's high. They're going to want that. Let's see. Notice how Euro tends to move a bit more faster than what the Dixie does. There we go. Tokyo and Hong Kong in principle are now open. New daily candle. Been selling off. Will Hong Kong continue with the move? At most 50 EMA rejection. Those green vector candles on the dollar index itself are a little bit of a problem for me. At the same token, this is where they last came into and showed the support at the point of control. So if euro can reject this area, then happy days, we're rolling over. 5-minute time frame. Yeah, rejection of the green vector. I have to sit through this one. What time is it? Here we go, 1 more. 3 more minutes. Drawdown is quite hefty. So we would anticipate the rejection, stopping volume candle, green vector recovery, shake out lower. That's what we were looking for. So if I take the current trade now, if I close the trade now, I'll be down about £125. Keep saying dollars, man. Testing the zones now. There's that green vector recovery on the dollar dominance, but the dominance of the dollar is still there. Asia's going to feel the same way. And this green vector candle on the 5-minute time frame doesn't look like it's going to try and salvage all of the green vector itself. Keep coming down. This is on the 15-minute time frame. Going to the 5-minute time frame. You can see this cluster right here. There's absorption happening because they're getting ready to release lower. Going to come with a bit of a strong candle. 50 EMA rejection on the 1-minute time frame, EurUsd. Dollar dominance using the 50 as support. We should now start seeing the move work in our favor. Got to be patient with Asia, man. That's why I hate trading it, because it's not fast enough. Notice how it's in the. The thing is, it's gone above the 994 zone. Now it's trading sort of closer towards the midpoint of the 99350 range. The principle would have it that the range that we're trading closer towards is the range that we're going to be moving aggressively away from in terms of the narrative of what's going on. So because it's selling lower and prices got pressure to go down lower, when it comes into the sort of the midpoint between 993 and 994, which altogether is 10 pips, it's a 10 pip range. We just got to sit tight. There's that green vector candle recovery right there. That's not good news. Our short would have played, our long would have played out perfectly had we kept it. And now we're having to pay the price because this green vector candle could be the little mini FTD inside this zone. Just need to sit tight. Yeah, I'm waiting. Didn't want to do this. Trading shitty times. Five minutes collecting vector, collecting orders. 1 minute rejects. 50 EMA green vector can't fully close above it. They've come and worked the wick back into this zone. So, okay. Now we just need to wait. Could run another short, but don't want to be building too many positions here. No. Ooh. Oh, that might be my clue. That could be my clue. There's another short. There she goes. Now we need to start working it back. Okay, there we go. Remember the vector candle rejection. Can't get above the 50 EMA. So far, so good. Red vector candle on Dixie. Gives us every reason to believe that it's time to move back up for the dollar index. It's all about this area here. Come on. You keep pushing down aggressively. You need to maybe close this. Oops. No, we don't like that. We do not like that. We do not like that. Another green vector above. Okay. Could run. No, I'm not running any more shorts in this $200, £200 loss. They've hit that 25 weighted moving average. Another stop hunt. Quickly come back to vector. Eat the liquidity. Dollar dominance showing support again at that point of control, as you can see right there. Now we just need to wait and see if we can hold this out. These alone are just eating it. This structure right now. Typical. These pauses, man. Keep rolling. Bitcoin. Still holding down. Just need another test. Another test lower. 99300 would be the treat. Momentum's pointing lower, but price is flat at 50. Remember, if the dollar dominance is going to be building positions below key notable areas being the 109 mark, then principle would say that we would expect euro to go down. Are they building shorts above the 99400 zone? A violation of this would close me out of the trade. This collection here, I don't like it. For some reason, it's not. Dollar's pausing. Wants that area, doesn't it? 5-minute chart. Is that a vector? No. Doing it seriously on light volume. Haven't fully tested that vector zone. The point of control just yet. Too much of a pause. Spike up, come down. Come on, do that. Do that. We've got the read. You got to say to yourself, where they've got the chance to go and they're not. This is like a little mini advert. Oh, it's going up, it's going up. Okay. There's our spike up. Come back into that recovery. Spike up. Rip that back down. Come on, dollar dominance. Where are you? Into this zone. Fully recovered that vector now. Strong closes on the candlesticks, but it's expect this. Time is it now? 20 past, okay. 1 minute candle, here we go. Spent too much time there. Gonna go higher. Free trades. Tempting to open another one, but there could be a break above here. The 99500 mark is present. All depends on dollar dominance. Have we got this correct? Wick. Right, I'm opening another trade. I'm going to get out of it very soon if it does go against me. There could be still some more room for them to come up. There she is. That move. Come on. Back into that vector zone. Come on. That mini FTD in that zone. Like when you are effectively, you've got the footprint here. So they've started something here. Building shorts. Tried it again. Now they're going to get ready to release. At a bonus, I only need the 99300 mark. But upon the way we were understanding the behavior here, see, now it's a turning point in the sense where we will know if this means the truth to the move. Okay? So what we're going to do, just so that you understand the logic, built the positions as we're rising up, coming to the recovery of the vector candle, recovered majority of it, happy days. But that pause that happened there was the clue for me to tell me that they're going to release because they're not forcing it higher. It's like they don't want it there. They've absorbed what they wanted to do. One more drop needs to come down, violate that range, vector candle recovery on the dollar dominance itself. Got to be very careful here. Come on. Okay, Ananda's going down a bit. Pause on the exchange. Dollar dominance. Give me that vector. I want that red vector. I can sense the vector candle's going to come. Recovery of the wick. There has to be a red vector here because I'm seeing fast pushes. It's worthy of a red vector in this zone. 18 seconds yet. Now we're in profit. Do you see the power of changing direction? You are having to respond to new information all the time, and you can only ride price up or down. There's a little gap. Don't know if I like that. Quick recovery. 993 is what we want. In. There we go. There we go. So we made back our money that we lost. Ish. Stop hunt start there. The vectors pushing up, building the shorts above key notable areas, rejection of the moving average, failure to get above it in the first instance, tried it one more time, solidify the trader's commitment, retail steps in, pause in the chart, recovery of the red vector, justifying my short. Don't do no bullshit. Come on. Come on. You know it makes sense. How's that coming up? BTC coming up. Okay. The dollar index and euro doing two different things. Too much of a low. Spending too much time at the low and not going lower. Give me that one last break. All we're looking for is a red vector to appear on this zone. Last week's high on dollar dominance. Get above that 109,950 mark. It's just consistent with that stop hunt right there. Gave it away. Gap down again. Nah. If we don't get a vector by the time we come here, then it's going to be a bit of a false move. It might not actually continue lower. And we're getting close to decent play. Come on. But the fact that they've wicked up gives me the idea that they could come in with a bit of an influx. So it's got to be very cautious with this. Dominance of the dollar still not able to make that 950 mark. Taking too long. Euro keeps coming up, coming back down straight away. There it is. Wick recovery. Didn't do much of a good job there. The logic would say it's going to turn over and drop because it's at lows, man. Third hit. Bullshit. Hit the 50, come back. Green vector. Okay. Can't close above it, then that will give me the next clue. Look at that. Look at that. That was the stop hunt right there. That should lead it lower. Can't get above that 50, then it just gives it away. Come on, Bitcoin. Euro, come on. Now we're in the drawdown. Now we are in a drawdown. See what's going on here. Something's happening inside this area here about the 944 zone, 99400 zone. They want to mark it up a bit higher to get the shorts filled before they release lower. They've left the gap on the green vector. Dollar dominance is yet to break that zone. Last hit high. Come down. Could run another short. Not going to risk that. Look at these zones. So principal would say, why should I close this trade? If it can't get above this point, then we can do whatever it wants here. Red vector candle presence by Mr. Dollar Index. Is this the last push up to roll it over above the 99400 zone? New 30-minute candle. Blue vector at the lows. Blue vector at the lows on the 30-minute candle. Blue vector over here on the 1-minute candle over there. They've recovered the red vector already, so it's just the game of just sit tight. Look at that. Just wicks 1, 2, and 3. See that push lower? Snap back up. We're in the stop hunt zone. Coming back into that zone. This will surprise me if dollar dominance doesn't shoot up and euro doesn't violate and go lower. There's the red violet vector candle that we want to see in this area. We want to see more. We want to see more pushes, get more aggressive. Can you see the structure? 1, 2, 3, release. Recovery of the red vector, holding the point of control. This is what I'm trying to get you guys to be thinking about. Talking into speculation, the logic. They want that zone. Just need to see a red vector coming away from this because that tells me market makers stepping in. He wants to induce the shorts. He's just got them interested in longs. Now he wants them to go short. Look at them. They're taking the piss in this range. Now we're going to start getting ready to offload our positions. Look at that. Look, they're not trying to green vector on dollar index. That's a problem for me. Initiate the move. Come on. Red vector, come on. Oh, look at that. They break this, then it's going. Dollar dominance, last week's high. Look at that test. They're flirting with that zone like crazy. Now we got the issue of them recovering this wick, this violet vector. Before, what I want to see him do is break, then they can come back to it. Let me just get my cash and go. I don't like that at all. Come on. Marginal situations. You know, when you stare at this shit long enough, you start to get into like this Zen mode. Just imagining how the algorithm is working behind this move. Because when you've seen these plays so many times, it's just now you're back to square one. And history, is it going to repeat itself at this point in time based on your experience of witnessing these sort of zones before? How close we are to this position right here. Last week's high, absorption, consolidate, shift out, euro, take the nosedive. Come on, man, I want to go to bed. Too long. Too long. That took too long. The hunt for liquidity high is slowing down. Problem is they did it here and they moved up. They're going to do it again, or they're going to just release. Come on, Mr. Market Maker. I want to go to bed, bro. Imagine now retail's trying to run shorts in this area. They're just waiting to try and get enough people to commit to that logic. Then we see a fast candle come down. Then they'll switch to the reversal. Here we go. Get ready to release. Turn into a vector candle. Come on. My days. Oh, I knew that was. I knew it. Come on. One of those, it's. See, what's weird is euros trading sideways, dollar is moving up. Slowly but surely, that 108.950 mark is a problem. Now they're starting to speed things up. Quick break. Come on. This is all absorption, ladies and gentlemen. They're just picking up orders, orders, orders. That entry looks so far away now. Now we might need to sit through another wave of vector recovery, but it going down slower. Oops. Okay. You see that pause there, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I mean. Like, you need to look at each candlestick meticulously because there's not small money being played here in these zones, man. Millions of dollars is transacting. Millions of dollars there. Millions of dollars there. A little pause just there was the clue. Yet again, when you sit and watch price enough, imagine you're saying to yourself, what reasons do I believe it's going to go higher? Where are the guys stepping in to try and pick it up? I need a vector in this zone. I need a red vector away from this range. Because I'm not seeing it, which is what's making me be reluctant to continuously hold it. Give me that red vector. Come on. Last week's high. Keep rolling. Don't turn into a wick. Come on. Trading away from the 50. There we go. There we go. Come on. Are you going to be that candle that I need it to be? Dollar yen. Dollar index. Come on. Make it happen. Get that wick. Red vector. No. No red vector. It's a green vector on the dollar. Try again. Here we go. Keep going. At 9.33, there we go. No red vector just yet. Last week's high taken, $109 dominance. Still no fucking vectors. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. You see, I'm not fussed about the cash. It's the read of the move. Because I'm going to be in this situation again. 1, 2, 3, roll. He gives me the clue that it's going to, like, there's going to be a vector candle somewhere in this zone. 22 seconds and I'm out. Pause. Come on. No vectors. What on earth is going on here? You are transacting fast. Come on. Blue vector on dollar dominance. Last week's high, 109, still not taken. Out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that worked out to be, it did come to my 1099300 mark that we wanted. And the breakdown of the logic behind it all, we could have closed off our trades here. Look at that for a close. The logic behind the whole why I held, the hits high, the vectors struggling to get above the 50 with no clear conviction, the green vector candle right here coming up, can't get above this zone, all building shorts above the key 99400 zone. They started the program to get out of the zone. That led price to move down lower. Happy days. I'll be frank with you, I didn't like doing that. It's a shitty time to be doing it because it could have gone any other way. But I hope that can be a lesson to you. Look at the range that we're trading. Very small. But there's more to, you know, the logic behind why I held. Rewatch the video and ask yourself, what would you have done differently? And it'll be easy for you to say what you would do differently. But just put yourself in my shoes at that point in time. What I was dealing with in terms of information. Because you have a Pandora's box right here. It's going up. I'm already doing things counterintuitively by opening a trade against the narrative, by going short. Okay? So my wiring of my brain is not aligned with the retail trader anyway. Okay? So naturally, when you come to the charts and you look at these sort of situations, try and rewire your mind to not think like a retail trader, but think what he's trying to make the retail trader think. And that's going to lead you into the narrative. If Mr. Retail Trader thinks that euro's going up because it's so extended to the downside, well, maybe it's not. Yeah? I hope this video serves and makes sense. I'm going to kindly request if I can go to bed, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves, guys. Any questions, roll them in the comments. Peace.